Good afternoon, people. Sorry about the wobbling. I'm in Marsden again. I'm liking this place. Going somewhere different. And it's a Wednesday afternoon and there's people everywhere. Nice houses along here. Anyway, I stopped in at the Marsden More Information Centre. Now I picked up, I'm going to walk up to Reservoir. Surprise. Anyway, I went to that little room and I got some leaflets. Make it open properly for you. Where's the name there? Short walks around Marsden Moor. There's also another leaflet, long walks around Marsden Moor, and some others. So, and the walk I'm planning on doing is actually in here. It's a 5-mile walk. Walk 1, Easter Gate and Haigh. Well, it's a reservoir, Haigh Reservoir. And I was wondering actually what I thought was going to go up and back down on the same track. But there actually looks like there's a semicircular route, which is quite handy, which I didn't realise, because I suppose this is probably National Trust, National Trust grounds. So they've probably got their own paths on it, which possibly aren't marked on the OS maps. Anyway, I've got cords and cables everywhere. Not using my monopod today because I knew I'd be walking uphill. So I prefer to have my own proper walking stick, but still there somewhere. Yeah, it's still in the side of my pocket bag. Yeah. So I'm using my selfie stick. Although I have ordered one of these rotational ball things, so it'll probably work better on my monopod when I could move the head of the phone holder around more. So I think I was meant to come out of that gate. I'm walking on the road. Right. Yeah, I think I was meant to walk along that little nature reserve which I've been to the other day, which was from our first sunny days when I got sunburnt. Anyway, yeah, so that wooden gate there I think I was supposed to come out of, not the wooden gate I'd come out of. That's why I like plotting my own walks on the OS map, because I hate trying to follow these instructions. So, turn left along the road past a row of houses, which I think I'm coming up to now. That's why I think I came out of the wrong wooden gate. On your left, and Haigh Green on your right. Well, I haven't come across Haigh Green yet. Continue straight up ahead, Blakely Lane. There's 2 walks, you can do a short one and a long one. With a 5-mile walk, turn off Blakely Lane after a few metres. Can anyone tell me how long a few metres is? That's why I hate these things, because unless the turn-off's well defined, they're so easy to miss. These are interesting. Look at these houses here. I can't tell. I'll switch the camera on. They've got arches in them, like they've been with something else before they became houses. Maybe I'll turn the camera on. See the arches? Could have been designed like that. Just get the feeling that they were something else and they've been filled in and turned into houses. Probably, what do you call them? Coach things. It's filling up. Old trough for the horses. This probably was a stable thing. There's a little water there. Swim around on the selfie stick. That's a little thrill for you. Oh, someone's pumping it out. Hose. Into someone's garden. Oh well, it says it's free water. It comes to probably down from the hills. Anyway, yeah. Doors here. I guess there were sheds. I think they were houses. Anyway, so that's the houses. Now, Haigh something is on the right. There's probably the gardens for the houses across the road. Weird things like that they are. Like garage and all sorts. I find it weird. People having their houses across the road from their house. But if you're used to it, I guess it's the norm. That might be like an old castle, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, there's a blue sign. Oh, nice ornate gate. You can't get in there. Haigh green. Oh, generator. Oh, how disappointing. Water-powered generator installed to provide the first electricity to light a house in the Colin Valley. Haigh Green House and the generator were owned by Joseph Crowther, a prominent mill owner. Well, no surprise there. Would have been Joe Bloggs, the mill operator, would it? Don't know if you can see that gate. There's a woman at the top. She meant to be a mermaid at one point or something. Who knows? But 1890. Ooh. So, right, let's follow the instructions again, shall we? This is running on for bloody ages, this video. Okay, past Haigh Green on your right. Continue straight ahead up Blakely Lane. For the 5-mile walk, turn off Blakely Lane after a few metres. So, we're going to be turning off up here soon. I'll turn you off because this is going to be a very long video, boys. There's Blakely Lane, and I just thought this looks familiar. I have walked, when I've gone up the top there, I've walked, I think, down this side. Well, I might have walked up. Who knows? I have been up there. Now, one presumes a few metres. Let's have a look around this corner and see. Found it. Now I've got to follow this along for a bit. Well, this looks like nice enough path anyway. Get a bit thirsty. Tell you what, it's so cold in the house. I had a fleece on this morning. I have a feeling I'm going to buy myself some more walking trousers. I got really one pair of trousers I would wear that are for walking. They're not actually walking trousers, but Everything else is a bit too tight for walking in, other than stretchy pants, which are okay, but they're a bit warm after a while. Anyway, so I'm going to be following this path for a while, and I shall be bringing you back later. In case you were wondering, this is apparently an old pack horse trail. So we go up, another stream crossing, and past one sign, and then the next sign we turn right apparently. Yeah. Bit of a breeze here, but it's nice. It's pretty steep, this old pack horse trail. Yeah, see, the top doesn't seem to make it any easier though. Damn Yorkshire and its hills. Oi. I'll start doing a few more canal walks. Right, I've come from down there where those trees are. That hill, I'm pretty sure, is where Stanage Tunnel that goes underneath. The longest, deepest, highest tunnel. Moors? Don't know what they are. And I'm presuming that might be March. Is it March Haigh? 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 I don't really know. Hill. And the reservoir is probably over there, I think. Could be further on. Let's have a look. Aye, 1 3/4 miles I've done. And I think it's shorter going there than going back. So, I might be looking at, no. Oh, that might be 2.5 there, 2.5 back then. There's no way I'm only 1/4 of a mile, I think. I don't know from the reservoir. Might be 1/2 a mile. Who knows? It's a nice sunny day. You know, I'm really taken with this town of Marsden. Just pity it's so far from the coast. Anyway, it's quite convenient for me. It's quite a good spot actually, because from the town you just literally, you know, look at that, I'm a 1 3/4 miles and I'm in the moors. And of course I've walked the canal down from Marsden more times than I can remember, and I've never come out this direction. I've been up that way, I think. That was probably on the other side of that brim of that hill. That was where I hit the ice on top of the bog, the snow ice, and just cracking under my feet. And I've been that way, and on the other side of that hill over there, yeah, that's where I was the other day with the cars. So it's all good. There's a breeze, so I don't know how much the microphone is picking that up or not. But there's nothing more I can do about that. It's going very long. Right, that's my second stone pH marker. pH stands for pack horse. And it says take the path sharp right next to the drainage ditch. I guess that's the drainage ditch. This one, and it goes all the way to the reservoir. However, this path is not on the OS map. That is why I didn't know I could make a circular walk. So I'm reckoning that might be part of the reservoir where that building is. Don't know. Anyway, I'm on the right path. Oh no, there it is there. Oh, not far at all. Look. See the thing. And it's done 2¼ miles. Yes, it's probably going to get 2½. Anyway, I shall have a cup of tea when I get there, hopefully. Find somewhere to sit. Right, I've had 2 cups of tea and 2 cups of water, and I'm thinking I better pull my finger out and make that chest pouch from my old backpack, I think, because I've got all sorts of things hanging off the sides of my pack, and I think it's so much easier just to have a chest pack, and I can put, you know, little bits of sunscreen, insect repellent, tissues, cables, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff that you don't want to have to keep taking off your pack to get all the time. Just put it in a chest pack, a nice light one. I've got another bag I used to use, but it's a little bit on the heavy side. Now apparently I don't go across the Reservoir bridge. I go diagonally, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, down there, and need to extend my walking stick. Just follow, not just follow, there's a couple of places I've got to turn and that, but I've got me into directions in my pocket, hope you don't fall out. And off I go. Very pleasant. And there are, I mean, if you really want to be cheeky, if you put it up late enough at night, you could, that bridge has got a grass covering, quite flat enough for a tent. I'm sure there are spots around here. The only problem is you'll be able to see maybe up on the top of that ridge there's a road, so you're not feeling quite as isolated as you might think. You feel like you've been overlooked, but I mean, it's a bit late in the afternoon, but given the time it'd be worthwhile investigating, walking around that reservoir and seeing what's down the other end. Anyway, I need to get my walking stick working because I've got a bit of a steep embankment to go down by the looks of it. Right, instructions are follow the flagstone path till you get to a ruined house. And that is really ruined. I was expecting a bit more than that when it's a ruined house. that's a steep embankment. Going that way, I got about, I think the sign said before 2.2 kilometres. We've just probably got about 2 now, just under, so whatever that is. I'm down at nearly 3.5 miles, so yeah, about 1.5 miles left, I think. It's 20 past 4, so we're at 20 past 4. And hope I'll be back at the car by 5. No big deal, anyway. It's plenty light enough now. Right, me, I'm just going to investigate around the back of the house. Wink, wink. Quick summary, just driving home. It was a nice 5-miler. Definitely worth going back there again. Maybe with more time, because I only went in the afternoon. Spend a bit of time around the reservoir, extend the walk a bit maybe. Yeah, so quite enjoyed that one. Obviously a little bit steep, but not for a long period of time. And that's it, I've got to go.